welcome back to More Than Peaches Gaming. I'm your host, Mune, and today we're continuing our playthrough of Final Fantasy XII The Zodiac Age. If you're wondering what happened last time, check out my previous videos, but quick recap, we're ready to go. Alright, just had a quick moment. There was a little bit of confusion with what I was loading up. I had like two save files. One was the autosave and the other one was not, but it didn't really differentiate, like tell me the difference between the two. So, things I still need to do. I am currently at level, I'm going to say 82 at the low end, 93 at the high end. Things I'm preparing for. I'm preparing for the final hunt against, guys, Matt. If you caught me last time, you noticed that, look at that progress bar at the bottom of the bestiary, missing one monster, and that's the Ice Mat. So, we're going to mess around a little bit with fishing. This is incredibly difficult because you have to keep fishing like crazy, and I really suck at fishing. So let's see if I can get a good warm-up, because I remember doing this on the PS2 and it was just a nightmare. I hate fishing, so it's a lot of quick button presses and trying to get everything going. So Ruxel is asking me if I'm ready. Watch for those signals, see if I can do it. Oops, I hit the wrong button. Yeah, these are hard. Wow. Yeah, I suck at fishing. I'm wondering if I should keep fishing, because I suck at it so bad. Or then again, the idea is, practice makes perfect. Because just because you're bad at something doesn't mean you can't improve. I don't know. At least that's what I was always told. Okay, that one was hard. That one wasn't so bad. I like it when they're short. Wow, that was tough. Ah! That was so close! Ah. Yeah, I got an empty bottle. I don't know what I'm going to do with empty bottles. And the idea is, I believe you have to get like 5 perfects in a row, or just 5 perfects in general at the spot. So that's why this is a little hard. Some of those are really hard. Ooh, did I finally get it? Yay, I got one. I got it perfect, finally. Yay, 100 kill. Oh my god, okay. So, the reason why they want you to keep doing this is because you have to catch a bunch of things to get the fishing badge. It's used for a weapon. Okay, there's just a chocobo over here. So, now that I've been out here for a while, I am going to actually go level up. As much as I want to stick around here, I need to go level up. That's going to help me more in the long run. So, there's a lot of places where you can level up very quickly. I'm probably just going to choose the Pharaohs, because Pharaohs has pretty good leveling around the ring, rather than going into the darker spaces where magic pots and the like reside in the Subterra. So, we're going to go ahead and go to... Oops. We're going to go to Penumbra, because that's where the rings seem to be very populated by enemies. Next, I'm going to open up my menu right away, because I want to make sure I'm prepared for fighting whatever's down here. Come on. This thing is taking forever to load. Okay. So, first things first, always make sure that you have whoever's in your party has embroidered tippets on. I have Ash in my party right now, so I want to make sure that by all means she does not need it on, the cat-eared hood. So I'm just going to go ahead and put a bubble belt on her for now, that way she has less things to worry about. Let's see, I have 4 bubble belts right now. Let's see. And I have 2 tippets. Okay, and that's because I have Vaughn and Bosch in my party. Though I think I probably should have Pinello in my party instead. And she's fine with her stuff. Let's make sure gambits are on right here. That'll work. Okay. Make sure that we have protect on. Okay, so time to go to town. And I remember being down here before and just could not get rid of the enemies that just kept coming. Because the enemies just spawn like crazy here. They already gained a level. It goes super fast when you have stuff in your favor. So I'm going to run this way a little bit. Ah! You gotta be careful for those things, for the traps. But I thought that enemy looked kind of big. Yeah. And I'm gonna go ahead and get rid of the gambit for using serums. I don't know if I actually have them on. I do not, so that's good. That's what they tend to cast on me, is just that crap over and over. Okay, so we're gonna go ahead and just walk around, kill stuff. We're trying to level up. I'm hitting these traps on purpose, that way I get rid of the effects from them. And I can walk around this thing in peace, using cleanse rather than anything else. Oh gee, come on. Okay. Cleanse is annoying. Or disease is annoying. It goes super fast when you can just like run around this thing. Just be like, oh yeah, there's an enemy. And so I'm just gonna keep running around in circles until I kill everything. Over and over and over again. And as you can kind of see, I am gaining a decent amount of experience, at least in my opinion I am. Okay, it doesn't look like any more enemies are spawning for whatever reason. We're gonna go... We're gonna go to Umbra. And hopefully we'll run into more enemies there. I'm just going around the rings. I'm not actually going in the darker areas of these sections, mainly because I'm just looking for quick enemies to kill. And I'm gonna purposely hit these traps because okay. Wanna wait a moment. Okay. Yeah, there aren't as many enemies on this one. For whatever reason, I don't get why that's the case. But as you can kind of see, I am gaining quite a decent amount of experience. I'm gaining like 1,800 experience per kill. At least while controlling Vaughn. Now, if that's the case with Penelo, I don't know. Yeah, I guess it is. I will take a look at that in here in a second. Okay, so let's go to status on Penelo. Penelo needs 388,306. So, yeah, she's actually gaining quite a bit of experience off this. She's already gotten to, you know, level 84. For any other characters to, like, level up, it's a lot of experience. It is a ton of enemies. 200,000 to 300,000 experience per level is ridiculous. But it goes super fast when you're just kind of running around in circles killing enemies. Now, if there is an actual quicker way to do this, kill more enemies quicker, then I take that offer, but there aren't a whole lot of areas where you can just, you know, kill enemies repeatedly without doing an auto spawner, and those are kind of far and in between. Okay, so we're back at the gate, or the elevator. I'm just gonna go ahead and go down to Abyssal. Or Abysmal, sorry, Abyssal. I can't talk. Wow. So we're just kind of trying to level up a little bit. If I decide to go somewhere else other than down here, I'll bring out somebody other than Penelo. That's not so bad. Okay, let's see. Alright, that worked out great. So glad that I have that ability. Okay, I think I've hit all of them. No, not quite. So glad that she's wearing a ribbon. Okay. So we hit them all. We can now go in a more defined circle. Quicker. Kill enemies faster. Again, still killing them for a lot of experience. Not too worried about the loot. I think I've got plenty of loot from pretty much everywhere. I've not sold anything really all that comprehensively. I really wish I would have. Next time I come across the elevator, I'm just hop on. Alright. Still not as fun as Penumbra. Penumbra is by far probably the area with the most amount of enemies the quickest. So I'm just going back up here to Penumbra because I don't want to dig any further in Abyssal. Just the sheer amount of enemies that just come my way. It's like they're just kind of walking around and just run into me. I don't even really have to do a whole lot here, which is nice. And again, I really haven't even left the elevator. The enemies just kind of come to me. I mean, just kind of ridiculous how quickly they come to me. And they drop serums like crazy. That's what I really like about this. It's just kind of crazy how quickly the enemies just like come after you on this floor. So if you're looking for some quick experience, first one, Penumbra. Okay, I almost jumped on the elevator and more enemies came for me. Alright, well, we're just gonna go up to the first floor, I guess. The other place I can think of that gives you a lot more experience quicker, it'd probably be pretty deep in the Great Crystal. Like trying to go towards frickin' Omega, but we're gonna jump on this real quick. I'm kinda curious how much experience enemies out in the Throwy Steppe give versus the enemies in the Subterra. If they're easier experience, harder experience, or the like. Because there's a lot of areas in this game that give you experience because they're optional. Trying to get a good... I did not see how much experience that gave me. 641. So it's about a third of the experience per kill. Which is kind of disappointing, really. So, just a heads up, that is something to be aware of. I'm getting some Nocturus, no big deal. I want to buy them rather than just find them in chests all over the place. Let's see. Alright, time to... I'm probably going to head out to Giravegan because I could probably gain a lot of experience just by going down there. For my trek there, I'm going to take Penella out because I don't think she'll be as useful. And I'll pop... I guess I'll pop Fran in. Again, I'm going to go ahead and put a... Oops, where is it? Embroidered tippet on her. And we're going to just jump into Giravegan. I'm heading to the Great Crystal. Just kind of check the experience values on some of these enemies. And if I figure out that I can get more experience quicker by going down this way, especially towards the Omega spot, then I'll go with that. I mean, I'm gaining about 1,300 experience just on the way down here. That's not bad. And of course, you know, the occasional high ether will help, I guess. I don't know, is she even attacking? Yep, okay. Yep, they're just full of ether. Went the wrong way. I always do that when I come here to Gira Vegan. Again, the reason why I'm doing so well right at the moment is because I kind of know what I'm doing, and it's kind of disappointing in a way when you know everything that's going to happen. But I vowed I would not use trial mode. Yeah, whatever, I'll go this way. They both lead to the same place. Yay, an ether. Okay. Gee. Almost there. I'm just gonna use this to get the oil off me. You know something? I didn't actually look around in here. Well, whatever. So, this area is pretty basic. You just kind of run through it. I'm gonna actually wrap around a little bit just to see if the experience is any better right here. Not really. Still not any better. So, kind of disappointing. So. And also no rare monsters. There was once upon a hunt back here, but nothing special at all. Alright, going into the Great Crystal yet again. I hate navigating this place. I was hoping never to have to come back, but because of certain circumstances, here I am. So, come in here, I have a direction that I can go. Let's see, I believe that goes south, so I need to go north. Oh, nope. I always get a little bit confused in here. I'm not using the map currently. Okay, I just have to take a look at the Waystone. Yep, this way. Waystone 9. I can take Waystone 9 to Waystone 10, and then 10 to 20, and then walk around until I get to my destination. So it's a little freaky like that. I don't necessarily like walking all over this place. But thankfully there's this giant shortcut. So we're at Waystone 20. It's a wonderful place. Alright. So I always forget that there are a lot of enemies up here. Okay, as soon as we stop, killing each other. I will move in better party members for this because I forgot that this is not the party for this. Okay, so my gambits are currently set to lowest max HP. We're just going to go with lowest HP because it seems a little bit easier. And we're going to also go over here and go for lowest HP. I'm just switching it all to lowest HP because and again, I'm not really trying to move my character at all because I know... Wow. Enemies just keep spawning up here too, which is really good. Okay, I can finally move Fran out. We're gonna go ahead and put... Ooh, this is a tough call. Let's go ahead and put Penella back in our party, because she kind of keeps people alive pretty good. And I'm also gonna move Bosch out of my party. Just temporarily, because Beltier is just... he cleans house a little bit easier than some of the other characters. And I'll show you what I mean. This is Bosch. He just decimates everything. He is a godsend when he comes in here. They just die, and I really do appreciate that he just kills everything. Let's see if I can get some more enemies to spawn. Okay, so this is where the save point is, up to go fight Ultima. So this is not the way to go fight Ultima. I think Ultima is on the other side of this crystal, yep. So it's a very blank area, and I'm not too worried about that. So we're gonna go this way, I guess. It doesn't feel like it. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and take this off him for now. Switch this back over to Kedir Hood, and I'm gonna go back to using Fran. I'm just spreading the love, as you might put it. Take a look through what Waystones was. Okay. This is the one I was at. This way. I was just like, which way am I going? Okay, that's one thing that does happen quite a lot, is I'm gonna go ahead and put my decoy on, on self. I'm gonna turn it on, and then I'm gonna go ahead and control Snello, because Snello doesn't really do shit. Doesn't keep the party alive. Okay, some of these ghost guys are freaking annoying as hell, and that's an evil spirit. That's the reason why I'm having an issue with it. So he's not even really worth anything other than, like, some light experience. And this is also why you don't want to go too deep in Giravegan unless you're prepared. Because even me, in the upper 80s, lower 90s, this is still pretty bad. These enemies just pop up everywhere here. Good thing is I never really run out of MP with Balthier. Okay, so I'm going to touch this device. So we're going to take the shortcut, more or less, to where we're going. $4,000 experience. He's worth it. And these enemies are worth like 2,000 experience each, which is good. Sometimes I forget which ones I have actually unlocked, so here's this way. Okay, I do not want to fight this bastard again. Wow. That was a dick move. Okay. Yeah, you should not be able to run into that enemy that many times. Really? Die already. Gee. Alright. So I'm just kinda digging down a little bit for my directions. So this area only has one way out. And again, you kill enemies just like that? They're worth like 2,000 experience a piece, and I kill multiples at a time. And I don't have to go really far. How I wish all the experience was. Okay. Really? Damn it, he appeared again. Oh, come on. So, both the is dealing with an evil spirit. Evil spirits are annoying. I think I killed him. Nope, I know. There he goes. Gee. Blasting Scathe all the way. Just wandering around Gear Legging right now. Or the Great Crystal. I feel like somehow I accidentally walked in the direction of Omega without realizing it. Okay, I'm gonna turn on a new Gambit for Pinello, because I think it might help out a little bit. So we're gonna go ahead and go with Ally Any, and we're gonna turn on Shelga, because I think this is about the time where this might come in handy. Means if I ran across any more enemies that cast Death, it'll be less likely to be useful against me. Okay, see if I can go. Yeesh. Evil spirit again? going down here? Uh-oh. Okay, I'm gonna turn on a different gambit for her. Because she's still using attack. Let's make this a little bit more interesting. Yeah, something that hurts a lot of enemies, right? Let's go with order. Maybe they both can clean house a little bit. So yeah, I somehow managed to walk my butt all the way down to where Omega spawns. Interesting. I don't think enemies stand a chance here. Beltair and Fran are just kind of kicking butt here. God damn it. Are you kidding me? Okay. So, that was kind of annoying because I was not expecting Canelo to just straight up and die. Kill that guy enough, you'd think he'd stop coming back. I don't know who's leveling up, but it's definitely not me. Okay. This is a really great place for magic casters to level up. Because enemies just spawn like crazy up here. Going back up. Nah. Still probably gonna run across enemies. Okay. This is the enemy that pisses me off probably the most. So I'm going to go ahead and remove Penilla from my group and put Ash back in my group. Not because she needs any leveling up, but because... Okay, that's what I thought. So, wait a second. Where am I going? So I'm gonna go back down. I better. None of these characters says that's enough. Not a good idea to go back down, actually. Whoa, Larva Eater. How's it doing out here? The one that's hurting him is about the air. That was weird. Was not expecting to run across that enemy, considering I didn't really do anything to make it spawn, as I would put it. Are you kidding me? Evil spirit, really? Okay. It's getting old. It's not working. So we're going to go ahead and we're going to switch over to... we're just going to go back over to attack. Yeah. Yeah, Ash is not really useful for this. When you're fighting an evil spirit, it's probably best to have an elf. Did somebody just drop a higher Kana? Looks like I probably should start from the top because I have higher Kana already. That's ridiculous. They drop higher Kana. Huh. LDR just makes this place super easy. Okay, so we're gonna go ahead and switch out the party a little bit. Let's go with Bosch. He needs some leveling up, too. We're gonna make Wash the decoy. Okay, so we made it all the way back to the crystal. That's good. But we can level up a little bit more. We're just trying to get a few levels. There for a second, I thought I broke it. And the deeper I go, the more enemies pop up. I've gained quite a few levels already off this, which is kind of fun. Experience. Evil Spirit is just getting on my nerves. It's an enemy that I really dislike. I'm actually going to change a Gambit on Bosch. Highest max HP. I'm also going to switch that with him too. That pickup log is crazy. Takes me back down to where Omega was earlier. I keep coming back down here because I don't know, I just keep coming back down here. I'm trying to gain some experience, which it seems to be working. I haven't hit level 99 yet with any of my characters. I have a funny feeling that Penelo will be the first one there, simply because of how important she is right now in the party. Though, I don't know if I necessarily want her to be there first. And I get quite the chain just by like being in here. So like I'm not even trying to build a chain. It's just whatever pops in here. You have like a 60 chain or so, yeah. Now I'm kind of milking it. Hey look, an evil spirit. Right on cue. Yeah, that gets old really quick. My chain will be broken here in a moment. Yep, it looks like it was broken. So Evil Spirit. Evil Spirit is probably one of the dumbest rare enemies in this game. I freaking hate fighting it, and it always pops up when I'm killing stuff in chains. going up and going down, and going up and going down. And right now I think this is going to be my killing team. Mainly it's just going to be Belthier with Pinello. They make a pretty good pair here. Come on, not Evil Spirit again. Leave me alone. Evil Spirit. Again, my chain was broken. Kind of annoying. Okay, means I reached back up to the top of that section, and I can make another trip down if I want. I think it's working out pretty well, so we're gonna go ahead and do that. This is actually pretty decent experience and super fast. It's a little disappointing that the enemies don't die just a little bit quicker. I mean, I can make arrangements to make that happen, it's just requires an extra gambit that I really didn't want on. Which is Faith. Let's take it down here. Damn it. Okay, so put Faith on him. You want to see some real killing. He is right now a blast caster. Just going up and down these few areas is kind of irritating me a little bit. Not that I'm running out of MP by any means. MP's doing great. I haven't had to charge pretty much at all. Really? There goes my chance. Yet again. Yeah, I absolutely hate the Spirit because it comes in and has a lot of HP, doesn't want to die very quickly, and doesn't give that much experience or license points. See, he appeared again, and I mean, the frequency that he pops up is just irritating me, that's all it is. I'm still not level 99 with any character, so... That's not what I wanted to do. I want to make sure I have the right thing on. Wow. I had the demon shield on him. There's a lot of good choices. I was checking to see if he had a better weapon on. Penelo's level 98. Holy crap. Alright, moving up just a bit more. Got a meteorite. Whatever. So I'm going to go ahead and put somebody else in my party for a little while. Take out Penelo. Gonna switch Penelo's ribbon for Carrot Hood. That's not what I wanted to hit. Gambits. Fortunately, I don't have Esnoga. And I don't have any of the support spells, unfortunately. I do have Faith, though, which is good. Go ahead and make sure I have other things going on. Ooh, that's rough. Does he actually have it? I'm wondering. I thought one of my characters had it, other than maybe it's her. I thought one of my other characters had Protectka. Or maybe I passed up on it because of something that happened earlier. Yeah, it was Bosch. Dang it, I probably should have taken him up on it. Actually, no, that's right. Decoy Self is probably a better move because while she can cast Bubble and she can cure, she can't always cure everyone. Alright. That was actually pretty good. See how well I fare against Bubbles. That wasn't too bad, I guess. Going on? Wait, did I do that right? Turning off bubble because it's kind of getting on my nerves. Alright, going down again. Really? Really? Okay, this is getting annoying. Okay, so I'm having a little bit of a hard time keeping Fran alive for whatever reason. I'm gonna bring Penilla back in with her ribbon greatness. So I only have the one ribbon. What the hell is going on here? Wow. I can't even stay alive long enough to even do anything. What the hell is going on here? Something was just going on there where characters were just dying left and right, and it was pissing me off. to make a room. Alright, back up. Again, we're shooting for level 99. So far, none of the characters have gotten there, but we have some characters that are kind of close. They didn't want to move until they were all killed. Or at least that enemy was killed. Don't want to risk spawning more enemies when I have my hands full with the evil spirit. Again, if you're looking to level up really quickly, this is the place to do it. Especially if you're going to be paying attention. If you're not going to be paying attention, go find an auto-leveling place. I chose this because I was actually going to be behind the controller. Kind of going for the gold. Just circling a little bit and then go. Here's the play problem like this. Alright, it's up. It's a long and strenuous process. A lot quicker than some MMOs though. So what we're doing. So Beltier is level 97 currently. Vaughn is still in the 80s. Damn it, Vaughn. Knowing my luck, he'll be the last one to actually get up to level 99. I could walk around with him like solo, trying to kill things. Vaughn is 88. He's the furthest behind, even though he has an embroidered tippet on to gain double experience, but that hasn't always been the case when I've been playing with him. He's been kind of the character I was like, oh yeah, he'll level up eventually. Right now he's kind of playing backup healer. Or should I say main healer with Fran. Evil spirit. think it's time to get out of here. Beltier just reached level 98. And I don't want him in my party anymore. Let's stick with Bosch. And we're going to make Bosch our new target for decoy. We're going to go ahead and turn on Bubble, though. Alright, let's go ahead and take that. Hey, look, a lava eater as well as a bunch of frickin' whatever. Let's go for it. This could end badly. Well, that was okay. So I ran into the lava eater twice already in here. And I'm not even trying to find it, so I mean, it's not a complete fluke, I guess, that I keep running into it. Okay, so we're basically out of here. I'm just gonna go forward just to peek to see if there's a chest up here or not. There's not, so I'm not going to dick around with this place any further. I'm going to go ahead and take a right turn. Wait, that's the way I came in. Nope, it's not. Okay, I mistaken. I went the wrong way. Sometimes it's hard to navigate this place. Okay, so I was like, it's directly across them. I don't really want to fight this guy. Help it. Alright, this will take me back down to weight zone 20. That's the left path, so I need to go this way. I had to think about that for a second. I was like, where am I going? Did I go right way? No, I didn't. I went totally the wrong way. Okay, that was getting hilarious. So yeah, I went the wrong way, completely the wrong way, I think. Okay, I'm... Yeah, the enemy's here, okay. 20. Take this down. Okay. I don't know why I'm using Ardor, but that's not gonna do the trick here. Just letting them explode. I don't really care. That's why I'm not killing them right now, is because they just straight up explode. I forgot that I have Ardor, which is Fire Elemental against the bomb. That was smart, right? So I'm taking Waystone 8 to get out of here. Touching the device, and I'm out of here. I gained quite a few levels in here, though. It was fun. It was fast. I might be back. But we will take a look at our levels real quick. We still have to gain quite a few of them. I chose to leave because I felt like, yes, I could get up some characters really fast, but there's still some characters that are lagging behind, and I don't want them to really level up here. Oops. Did I mix up my directions? Yeah, I did. I'm going to switch this back to attack because I feel like that is just taking way too long. And I also probably should turn off some of these damn gambits. I don't really need them on. I still gained pretty decent experience even off these enemies. They give me like 1,000 to hit a kill. You gotta admit that isn't that bad. So, there's a lot of ways that I can go about this, and I think the way that I'm going to use is probably just walking. Now you might be wondering, what do you mean by walking? It means when I get out of here, out of Gearvegan, I'm probably going to walk my butt through the Feywood, basically for a while, because I'm going to be killing a lot of enemies. And rather than teleporting somewhere where it might be safe to get a better experience or whatever, I'm just going to walk. Keep walking. Sometimes that's the best way to get around. My route will probably be through the Feywood to Paramina Rift, from Paramina Rift to Gilmore Jungle, Gilmore Jungle to Smoke Plain, Smoke Plain probably to, where the hell am I? Sorry, Osmond Plain probably through Giza, give it to the, I'm gonna say Wester Sand? Wester Sand to Ester Sand. Ester Sand to Silkawood. Or, sorry, Monster Farm Highway from Silkawood. And, Silkawood to, I want to say the Necrohall, but I don't really like going to the Necrohall that much, or the Nebulous Deadlands. So I'll probably just skip over that and just walk out to Fawn Coast, go to the Uplands, go to the Steppe, and then when I get all the way to Oppenheim Port, probably return here. Or go to the Pharaohs. Depends on how I'm doing on my leveling. It's gonna take me a little while though to make that journey. And as soon as anybody else becomes level 98, I will switch them out. Now you might be asking, why are you waiting until, like, why are you doing it at 98 and not 99? Well, because the trek from 98 to 99 is kind of atrocious. Alright, there we go. Gigas. You know, I'd rather call it the Gigas Gate, because that sounds cooler. Okay, so as you can kind of see, we have enemies right in front of me, so we're going to go ahead and kill these guys. Nothing special. It's not to me. I can pick up some treasure on the way, I guess. Cool and ether. Alright, so we passed the first section. Second section. Nah, cool. Alright, second section cleared. This is a good chance to pick up extra crap. I didn't even know I was even going the right way. Trick is always deciding which way to go, and I'm going to stick to the left. Because yeah, these enemies drop like rocks. Oh, that's cool. A lot easier than the other enemies, but experience will start to dwindle and then it'll peak again. Alright, to the Barramena Rift. So we've already cleared one of the areas, which is good. I want to double check just in case that was some other enemy that I had not completed, but I was pretty sure I have. Yeah, I did. Okay. I was just double checking because I never run into enemies out here. Not enough anyway. Anyways, okay, who cares about explosion traps? Not me. Okay, so I have a lot of directions I can go. I can stop the blizzard by going that way. I'll probably do that. Again, enemies start dropping off on the experience during this period of time, simply because, well, I'm getting further and further away from the most challenging areas. I'm just gonna go ahead and exit this area real quick. The rare monsters that come out here might be a little bit more worth the experience. Or maybe not, I don't know. There we go. One of them, anyway. The other one's a different type of trophy. Like a rare monster trophy. Whatever. Let's see. Anyway, we were heading this way. I just felt like doing that. It wasn't actually necessary by any means. Okay. I'm going to take the long way in a lot of these cases. Just making sure I'm going the right way. Yay. Yep. Okay, almost to the Glamour jungle. Alright. Still walking around like a maniac. Alright, now we're out to the Osmond Plain. Again, I'm not taking direct routes, I'm kind of just screwing around by taking whatever route that I feel like. Still worth about 400 experience, which seems to be the norm for most enemies in the game. I'm actually going to take a trip down here. I don't remember if rare monsters actually appear down here very often. It doesn't seem like anything's down here. I'll recheck it. Time. I got a potion.
as a big smack in the face. I'm gonna walk through here real quick because there is a possibility I will run across the infamous red chocobo. Okay, do not see it, but that's fine. Alright, into the Giza. Steering the rise, okay. I'm gonna take the roundabout way here. These guys are not worth crap for experience, but I thought, well, why not?
Alright, everybody's hit 90 and still going. Alright, to the Western Sand.
to the worm's nest. Out to the Esther Sand. Alright. And up this way. Alright, Mossborn High Waste. Alright. So here comes another place. I'm not really gonna do a whole lot about it other than walk pretty much through it. I was meant to walk by it. Good. There are a few enemies that I don't have in the primer, that's why I just keep on looking at it. Unfortunately, the only way to get through here is I have to walk through the town portion, which is kind of annoying. I have to walk through here. I don't want to walk through here, but I have to walk through here to make it so that I can get to the next section, to the Sulkawood. To the Sulkawood. I can go full circle through the Necro Hall and the neighbor's Deadlands. I'm not really wanting to, though. I mean, they would be good experience. I'll take the long way, I guess. Getting a little bit more experience out here, which isn't bad. It's like 500. Okay, simply because of how this place works out, I am probably going to go ahead and ditch Bosch and bring in Ash, because Ash has float. And she's the same level as him. Gambits are in order. See how much experience I get off that. About 1500, that's not so bad. Yep, just kind of working my way through here. Not really all worried about anything. Damn it. So much experience it gave me, damn it. These things are still giving me about 1,300, which isn't bad. Going back up. Okay, I know this is the wrong way, but I want to kill some more enemies. They're worth a pretty decent experience. Alright, and I am out of here. Again, if you've never been to these areas, watch out for all the traps. They can kill you. Alright, so we're in the Nebria's Deadlands, it's real foggy. Nothing to be really too worried about. I might open my map a few times, people be like, oh yeah, where am I? Kind of attitude, but generally I'm not too concerned. So in this case, yeah, you almost walk down here. Mainly because I don't want to go down here, I want to make sure I go this way. And then hang right. So, I like a teleport crystal. That's funny. I wasn't looking for that at all. What was that? It's treasure chest right here. Yeah, neither. I mean, I don't care about. Okay. It is that way. Okay. I was looking at that. I was like, wait, I'm supposed to go south? Okay, so we're back up here. Almost there. I love how this game puts things to deter you from trying to like go places. Like this. Traps. Right there, it's like, yeah, you're not really supposed to go that way. Same thing with the Bomb King. I don't think I've been up here. Or if I have, I don't remember being up here. In either case. That's where I want to go. I don't care about treasure enough. So we're going to go ahead and cross back through here. Hang left. And go this way. It's because this place is a little confusing. I want to make sure I'm going kind of, you know, in the right direction. I don't walk around this circle wood too often. And of course I'm going the wrong way. I'm an idiot. Okay, back through gate. On to Fawn Coast. Okay, so the weather doesn't look so well out here. It looks like it could rain. That's fine. Ends up killing a lot of things. Since we're not really having to worry about a whole lot of traps anymore, I'm going to go ahead and take Ash back out, put Bosch back in. Also going to take off the Gambit for Bubble, because I don't think I really need that on. Not out here. Yeah. See how he's bearing on experience on these enemies. 400 again. So we dropped back down a little bit. For whatever reason, this place does not light up like the rest of the areas. I'm not sure if it's because I'm missing like a map or something. Or maybe because I'm just dumb and haven't figured it out. But it seems to be the only area of the game where something like this happens. So I'll be going to the main area of Fawn Coast here in a minute. Once I get there, I'm going to see if I can locate a map. Because for whatever reason, I don't have one. Okay. So now that I have a map, it actually looks filled in instead of having dark spots everywhere. So that had me concerned. I'm just gonna keep going. I still have not picked up any of these treasure chests. I probably should, but I don't remember what's in them, so I will come back for those. Like, I don't remember if I'm supposed to have, like, a diamond armlet or not on. I'm just gonna walk around this thing. The goal is to get to Balkenheim Port. My time limit is about half an hour, which is pretty good. Ow, that kinda hurt. Alright, how are we doing on levels? Still doing pretty okay. Except for I don't need this on. Wish I had a few more tippets, but I don't, so I could always farm for more, but I'm not going to worry about that right now. I should probably have it on all 3 characters, geez. Still nothing new. Okay. Just make a note where I am. I feel like I'm taking a lot of just straightforward paths. So I'm gonna mix this up a little bit. Alright. We're in the steppe. So killing pretty much everything. really? Trying to get a good look at how much experience I'm getting. 500 and some. So, in the Great Crystal, I was getting a lot more experience, like 4 times that per enemy. So, and I don't know how much I'm getting. About 1,400, which is still less. Alright, still kind of racking up these kills. Nobody must be wearing the cat-eared hood right now because I'm not getting any money anymore. Since she's not in my party right now. Neither is he. Let's see if we can get some money. Still getting pretty good money for killing things. Alright, so we made our goal without much of an issue. Okay, something's going on with my gambits. Well, maybe not. He's just out of my party. He has faith on it. I was like, what the heck is going on? Alright, we're gonna go ahead and jet out of here. So, we did quite a bit. But it's still not as good as it could have been for experience. So I'm gonna head down to the Pharaohs for a few minutes. I'm gonna go ahead and put on Bubble again and Decoy, because that is gonna help me stay alive. No, we're not going to do that. We're just going to get going. We're just going to go down to Penumbra. Hopefully I won't have to deal with too much of a problem. One bad thing is I can't really waver too far away from where the elevator is, because I don't really have character to deal with disease and the experience down here isn't that bad. If I do, I need to make sure I have serums ready, and I don't. So, wait. Oh. Sorry, I thought I had 2 charges on. I was like, wait, that's not right. I'm going for that then. Well, whatever. Go back up to the first floor. Go back down to Penumbra again. There's like nothing down here. I guess you have to go to more areas than one for more enemies to pop up. It's good to know. So going back to the first floor. Okay. So I think that my leveling for this session is pretty much over. I might do some more tomorrow. Simply because it's another day off. I have time to actually just sit down and do it. Lately I've just been kind of busy. I'm going to go back to the port of Balfenheim. I'm going to restock on my Phoenix Downs because I already know that I'm probably absolutely out of, or near out of, because of my last trip into Gyrovagan. Because my characters like to use their items like crazy, and that's typical because of the Gambit system. Need one gold needle. Wow, yep, I was right. I don't really need anything else, so still doing pretty good. Alright. So we're still striving to get up to level 99, so we can take down Yzmat. Oops, got knocked into a corner there. Let's see how well we're doing. We have 2 characters at level 98, which means they're going to be up there at level 99 very soon. Let's take a look to see how much experience they actually need. About 500,000 for Balthier, and only about 261,000. So, now if only I could figure out a quicker way for my other characters to gain experience up there without having Balthier having to be on the party. There's nothing necessarily wrong with it, other than it takes a really long time to do much of anything. So, I'm going to go ahead and call it quits for today. I'm just going to go and hit in here and save. Alright, and this has been Mune with More Than Peachy's Gaming. Thank you for watching. Stay tuned for my next video.